tell us about yourself?
So, my name is Wayne. I'm 37 years old and currently unemployed and living on the streets for the last 2 years about.
Oh, okay. What one thing which drives you on the street?
Well, I would mainly say drugs puts a person on the street. However, there's a lot of underlying issues that come with it. So, for myself personally, I've only been using drugs since 2021, and in the matter of 2 years, I lost my house, I lost everything, all because of trauma that I never dealt with.
When you speak about trauma, what do you mean by trauma though?
Well, it's quite hectic.
Because people want to know, you know what I mean? Yeah, some people can help them out.
2 months before COVID came, I lost my wife and daughter in a car accident. I was in a coma for 3 months. I was the one driving, and when I woke up, they basically, shunted me out the hospital because of COVID, and I didn't even know what COVID was.
Yeah.
So it was a very traumatic experience on top of losing my wife and my daughter who was 11 months old. I've had people, her mom in particular, phone me up and call me a murderer because of the fact that I was driving while on a cell phone. So,
One thing, do you want people to know about you?
that I'm actually a very good person. I come from quite a good background. I lost my mom and dad at a young age, but it never stopped me from achieving anything. I bought my first house when I was 26 years old, lost it obviously due to the drug abuse, and I want a chance. I want a chance to restart my life. I'm not in a situation where I can lean on anybody to give me that opportunity. I either need to go and find it or it needs to be given to me. So, yeah, give me a chance. I can prove to people a lot of good things.
Now you are on the street. What do you want for yourself though?
I would like to firstly get some sort of counseling with regards to what's happened to me, because I've tried to be sober before and I just can't live with it. I can't deal with the things that go through my mind. I don't understand how to move on. So I'd need help in terms of that firstly, and then from there I'd like to rebuild a life that my wife and daughter would like to see me live. With regards to moving on in relationships, I don't know if I could ever do that, but it's just something I don't need to think about for now. And accidents happen, unfortunately, and it's something that life's given me and I have to try and deal with it.
Okay. So what message do you have for the people who be watching you, for the viewers though?
I'd say take a bit of time to get to know someone before you judge them. I know it's difficult from your side dealing with homeless people because you give them a pinky and they tend to grab your whole arm. I've seen it happen. I feel embarrassed for the people that do it. But we're not all under the same umbrella. We each individual people with one hell of a story to tell. I can tell you my story is nothing compared to the stories I've heard. So, homelessness isn't going to go away. If anything, MPOs should be checked because they're being run as a financial gain most of the time. Although they help, but financial gain for the most part.
Okay. Do you have any advice for people who are on the street as well and those who do drugs as well on the street?
I can't give advice, man.
Why not?
Because I can't even help myself at the moment. My advice, if I used my advice, it would actually mean something, but yeah, it would mean bugger all. But yeah, if you have the opportunity to start again, grab it and go with it. It hasn't come for me yet. It scares the hell out of me because I'm a heroin user. So, but yeah, you got to stop at some point because I'm busy. I can feel it's busy killing me. So.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, it's no life to live. It's no life to live compared to what I was to where I am now. Big difference, and it happens very quickly. So don't ever think it will not happen to you.
So, can you tell me what do you like about Cape Town and what don't you like about Cape Town, the city, though?
Yeah, I love Cape Town. Cape Town is such a beautiful place. The people make it crap. People make it crap. And maybe it's just because of the situation that I'm in. I'm not from Cape Town. I'm from Johannesburg. I've been in Cape Town for 2 years. I've been on the streets for 2 years. So I came to Cape Town to be on the streets. Cape's a beautiful place, but the people make it crap. People make, meaning the homeless people, make it really shit, especially for someone like me who refuses to take part in their gangsterism. So they make life hard for me. It's very difficult for me to walk around with big items that people might have blessed me with because it will probably get stolen, you know. They'll tempt, if they don't come right, they'll get more people and eventually they get what they want. So it's difficult for someone like me. Your solutions for homelessness in Cape Town, I really don't know. You got to get rid of the dealers, I guess. But yeah, Cape Town otherwise is very well looked after. It's very clean compared to where I come from, and it's well maintained. So it's about what I have to say there.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you. No, it's a pleasure, and I hope you guys can take something out of it. You know, even if it's one small little thing.
Sure, amazing. I appreciate that.
Sure.